Spring has sprung. Wes here with No Limits Hammer Harder. Gonna do a bunch of traveling. I'm actually heading out tomorrow, so I'm gonna show you what I bring with me, in particular on the airplane when I'm traveling, so I can get good workouts in, I can stay healthy, hydrated, mobile, and just as importantly, when I get back, I'm all of those as well. So first off, my carry-on. Miltech 36-liter rucksack. It's a little dirty. I use it for go rucking as well. It's awesome, durable. You only need one, right? So why not get a rucksack for your carry-on? Next up, let's see what we got in here. So, important. You can use a softball. This is my mobility wad Supernova. Softball works just as good. There's other competitors' versions. All of them work great. Good for the big muscle groups. Great for the glutes. Great for the adductors. Long flights, long layovers, or post, maybe just did a VO2 max right before I headed out, I'll put this in the carry-on. If not, it definitely goes in the regular luggage. Next, should have started with this. I never leave home without this when I'm traveling. The Gemini, easily substituted for 2 lacrosse balls. Again, competitors make the same version. You often hear it called the Peanut. Perfect to loosen up that lower back. It can hit a lot of other spots, but my back gets super tight when I'm traveling. So lots of times you'll just see me in the terminal. I put it up against the wall, roll up and down, loosen up the back. Fantastic. Do not leave home without this. Next up, trigger point ball. Again, lacrosse ball. Lots of these things you can get substituted. Find them on Amazon from different companies, or go to Dick's Sporting Goods. You're fine. Lacrosse ball works. This big one, it hits all the nooks and crannies, but the reason I bring this on the airplane is because I take my shoes off and I roll out my arches and all the tight fascia while I'm on the plane. Now, when you're doing all this mobility, one of the keys is, they always say, and it's true, stay hydrated. Plus at 36,000 feet up in the air is thin, pressurized cabin, notoriously get dehydrated, horrible for athletes. So, I pack. Again, either Noon tablets, I'm packing in the scratch powder, electrolyte, water bottle, empty so I can get through security. When I show up there, get through security, buy water, or I'll probably just get drinking fountain water because I'm adding flavor to it anyways. Speaking of dehydration, this is just me. I hate chapped lips. I do not travel without chapstick. I'm bringing it, especially when you head to Colorado or high altitude, where you just get dehydrated. The chapped lips will drive you nuts. So, a good chapstick. Next up, has nothing to do with staying mobile or hydrated, but I always pack a crossword puzzle. Love them, keeps my brain engaged for the 4 or 5 hours. Again, my favorite magazine. I love the bicycling magazines and triathlon, but if I had to have one magazine, it's Outside Magazine. I'm packing that as well. That's my carry-on. Next up, I have 3 things that I always bring still. The stick. Wherever I'm going, I'm either running or biking. Big muscle groups right here. Quads, calves, even get the lats. Love it. Easy to pack in. That goes in my luggage, not my carry-on. Resistance band. I specifically bring a 40 to 80 pound resistance band. Typically for almost every company, it's purple. This is great for resistance training. When you're out at a track or in the hotel room. Plus it's a great complement for distracting with some of your stretches and mobility work, which we have plenty of videos about those as well. Last but not least, neck pillow, keeping my spine in that natural S curve when I'm traveling. Whether it's by car, by plane, by bus, I do not leave without this. I want to keep my spine. I work hard to keep it mobile. I work hard to keep all the muscles around it strong. I don't want to damage it by being confined to a small chair. Pink. Yours does not have to be pink. Mine is pink for a few reasons. It contrasts furniture, so I don't forget to bring it. I don't forget to take it home. If it happens to be sitting there, somebody is not going to steal a pink neck pillow. They won't. So it's security purposes as well. That's what I pack when I travel. The essentials right there. Hope this helps out. I'm getting ready to head out to Colorado, so you guys have a great day. Again, Wes, No Limits Hammer Harder, and as always, cheers and rubber side down. All right, that's a wrap. Hopefully you guys and gals enjoyed that video and found it very informational and useful. Again, remember, you can modify, adapt everything that you saw in today's video. As always, we really appreciate it if you give us a big thumbs up on the video, share it in the wonderful world of social media and the internet, and please leave a comment. We always want to hear your feedback. Check out NoLimitsHammerHarder.com and click on the blog section to check out a wonderful array of everything that goes on in between my ears, answering questions from you guys, my thoughts, my rantings, etc. Until next time, cheers and rubber side down.